AP Radio News. I'm Ross Simpson. The Dow has dropped more than 200 points as a war of words between Russia and Ukraine intensifies. Russian forces controlling the strategic region of Crimea are demanding that the crew of 2 Ukrainian warships surrender or face Russian storming and seizing the ships and crews. Roman Popaduk, a former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, says Ukrainians don't want interference by their Russian neighbors as they work to resolve their country's issues.
Left to their own devices, Ukrainians are able to settle their problems amicably, peacefully, and without any kind of conflict.
Russia is also pressing Ukrainian politicians to return to a February 21st agreement that promised to create a new unity government which would rule until early elections no later than December. The proposal seems to be a non-starter because it seeks to reinstall the ousted president of Ukraine. This just in, a top UE official says the bloc's 28 leaders will hold an emergency summit on Ukraine Thursday. Earlier today, Russia's foreign minister told UN representatives in Geneva that Russian forces went into Ukraine to safeguard the human rights of its citizens. There have been no reports, however, of any hostilities toward Russian speakers in Ukraine. A winter storm has virtually shut down Washington, D.C. The sound of snow shovels is about the only sound you hear. Traffic is very light. The storm is making air travel difficult along the eastern seaboard. Daniel Baker, the CEO at FlightAware.com, is monitoring the situation.
Flight cancellations are stacking up all the way from the D.C. area on up to New England. So airports like Philadelphia have seen hundreds of cancellations. The New York area is being impacted as well, with those airports seeing about 20% of their flights canceled so far.
This is AP Radio News. A double amputee athlete known as the Blade Runner has pleaded not guilty at the start of his trial in South Africa for the murder of his model girlfriend.
Oscar Pistorius has pleaded to 4 charges that have been laid against him, and he's pleaded not guilty to all 4. They obviously include the charge of murder for his shooting of girlfriend Reva Steenkamp, but it also includes 2 charges relating to him firing guns in a public place.
AP correspondent Gerald Emre reports from Johannesburg. Pistorius killed Steenkamp by accident.
He outlined that it was a mistake, that he believed it was a dangerous intruder inside his bathroom and inside a locked toilet cubicle, and he shot through that door in fear for his life.
Former security contractors charged in a deadly shooting in Iraq are asking a federal judge to dismiss the case against them. The former Blackwater contractors are accused of taking part in a September 2007 shooting that left 14 unarmed Iraqi civilians dead. Ross Simpson, AP Radio News.